everybody, welcome to the Department of Comics. I'm your humble host, Agent DeCamp, and we have another episode of Comic Series I Own, where I show you a mini-series or short-lived series that I have the complete run of, and then I show you one of my prize Fantastic Four issues out of my collection, and then a slab. This week here, we're kind of doing I would say a series almost of certain characters. You'll notice if you watch them in sequential order. So let's just get right into it. We're going to start off with this book here. Is an Elseworlds from DC called JLA Act of God. This is a 3-issue series that came out in 2000, between 2000 and 2001, somewhere around there. And what happens in this, as an Elseworlds story, what happens is all the superpowered heroes lose their powers. And they still have to deal with the crime still going on. And people like, Batman, Black Canary, people that don't have superpowers, Green Arrow, they're all fine with it because they're like, hey, this is the way we work all the time. So it's really cool looking how the characters deal with losing their powers and not knowing what to do. So it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's a prestige format, square bound. And like I said, it was 3 issues. That was issue 1. Here is issue 2. Okay. And then we have issue 3 of 3 right there. Really cool book. I enjoyed it. The Fantastic Four book we're going to show you today is their 3rd series. This is where they come back after the Heroes Reborn, where the Image creators came back to Marvel, mainly Jim Lee and Rob Liefeld, and Jim Lee took over Fantastic Four and restarted as #1, where he redid their whole origin and everything because it was a pocket universe that Franklin Richards had created because of Onslaught and all this other stuff. It's a big convoluted story. But this is where they come back to the main Marvel Universe. So it's called Heroes Return, Fantastic Four #1. Right there. And let's see. This was by Scott Lobdell, Alan Davis, and Mark Farmer. I enjoyed this series. It was pretty good. Okay. I love that cover. I like Thing in his little jumpsuit, too. Alright. And then the slab we're going to show today is another one of my favorites, Captain Marvel. It's number 4. It's got a signed and sketched by Amanda Conner and signed by Paul Mounts. And it's a 9.4. And the funny thing is, the sketch they're talking about is the little star here that Amanda Conner drew. So CGC called that a sketch. And I bought this in a 9.4. I didn't have them sign it. So, really cool. I love that cover by Amanda Conner. I love the way she draws Captain Marvel. I like the way she draws women in particular. So, if you want to know when this came out, you got the movie on the back. So, actually, this came out in 2019. So, yep, very cool. I like having that. The nice thing is they sign right next to each other there. Paul Mounts is nice to sign under Amanda Conner's name. So that's what I got for this episode. So, what do you think? Leave a like if you can, if you want to. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Refer it to a friend. And also, don't forget to check out my eBay page, gothamcityent. It's all one word, and I have lots of cool deals on there. So, and also in the description, we'll leave a bunch of links to the other YouTube creators that talk about comics that I like to watch. And if you could, check them out as well. So, thank you very much. And until next time, keep reading those comics.